Hi, I'm Judy Sobre, a docent at the Briscoe Museum, and I'm here to talk to you this time about the Briscoe Building itself. The Briscoe Museum of Western Art is not only a wonderful museum, but it is the only one in San Antonio with a branch of the San Antonio Public Library inside it. That's because the building was actually the San Antonio Public Library long before it became a museum. This present structure was actually the second library on the site. The first, a Carnegie Library, was built here on land donated to the city by Mrs. Caroline Campman in 1903, with the proviso that it would always house a library, but it was severely damaged by a flood in 1921. The present one was constructed in 1930 in the latest style called Art Deco, characterized by clean geometric lines, and its exterior still has its original sculpted friezes over the arched door, showing the Alamo, the Parthenon, Mission Concepcion, the U.S. Capitol Building, the Lincoln Memorial, and King's College in Cambridge. And also there are busts of Shakespeare and Cervantes at the very top of the facade. The library moved to larger quarters in 1968. From 1969 until 2001, the building, still part of the San Antonio Library, housed the extensive Harry Hertzberg Circus collection, as well as the library's collection of rare books and circus literature. At that time, its interiors were modified and painted white. Its 6 galleries of adapted space occupied the present first and mezzanine levels, while the floor above served as storage and archives. Hertzberg's collection was moved to the Whitty Museum in 2001, and the building stood unoccupied and in disrepair until it reopened as the Briscoe Museum in 2013. The initial impetus for the new museum came from a $4 million grant from former Governor Dolph Briscoe and his wife Janie. To house this new collection of arts of the American West, the building was completely restored, and a modern events pavilion and sculpture garden were added by Lake Flato architects. The renovation of the original building included restoring the warm paneling of its wonderful entry hall to its original state. Removal of its drop ceilings revealed a beautiful gilded wooden coffer one, and right below it, a frieze of metallic buffalo nickels, alternating its two faces of the bison and the Native American. Could anything be more appropriate for a museum of Western art? The staircases were also refinished with bison hide. The architects opened up the interior structure, taking advantage of its mezzanine balconies to afford visitors multiple views of the entryway and the adjacent gallery below, as well as views out to the San Antonio Riverwalk behind the museum. The upper floor was redesigned into 5 additional galleries, while the adjacent 3-story Gunther Pavilion contains 2 upper floors for special exhibitions and the museum's annual Night of Artists exhibition, while the ground floor serves as an events center. The museum itself also has its river-level basement for offices and storage. And true to its original statutes, the museum remains the only one in Texas to house a functioning branch of the San Antonio Public Library. Its 800-square-foot space features a comfortable reading room and books on all aspects of Western art, with electronic access to other branches from which other books can be checked out.